Hey guys, Beck and Jazzy, Beck, and I'm just going to show you where I live. This is where I live now, and I'm off-grid and desert farming with Beck and Jazzy. I love you, Paul and Adrian, you know that. Off-grid and desert farming with Paul and Adrian. Yeah, I always love that name. And now I feel it because, yeah, we're off-grid and desert farming. But I'm going to take you to something really special. So let's go have a look. Now I have to really watch where I walk, so my camera work might not be up to scratch because I'm walking in a cow paddock that is very soft. I don't know if you can see just how muddy this is. And but we have our own forest. Yes, this is our own forest. And I've been waiting to come down here for ages, since I got here, but I've been waiting for the right time. And so I just thought right now is the right time. Look at that. And look at these trees. They're just so beautiful. Huge. Okay, Jazzy. Supposedly, there's a track through here. But I usually make my own tracks. But I know this is split in half, so we might walk down to the split and we'll go from there. That way we can navigate properly because it's very muddy. Oh, here's a pumpkin vine. Beautiful. I didn't know there's pumpkins there now. Oh, it's a bit wet. I might have picked the wrong time to come down here, Jazzy. Maybe we can't do this right at this moment. Not without gummies. Oh well, so we might just go up here a little way and take you and show you something else. We'll go into the forest another day when it's drier because we had quite a bit of rain last night. Oh, here's the other dog that lives here. Honey. Honey. Yeah, Jazzy's got company. So Lisa's another dog here. Honey. Hey, girl. Honey. Don't you jump on me, girl. Don't you jump on me, Jazzy. Good girl. Beautiful dog, that one. Okay. Oh boy, we're in the bog. Okay. It's very wet here because I'm in the shade of a tree. Of course it would be. It's huge trees. Okay, we'll go back up top. Yeah, I don't think we can even go to the beach. So we have our own beach up over here. You know, guys, I'd really love to tell you what I really think about all this. Because you guys who have been with me knew the struggle that, wow, I'm in the city. Am I ever going to be able to get out of the city? There's got to be some sort of miracle happen. And obviously, miracles happen. So, excuse me. There's still sprays down here though, don't worry about that. We're clear today, but boy, you should see it sometimes. They really hammer it. Because the air is so clean down here. They got to, muddy it up. But there's a beach up here. Yeah. There's a beach up on the hill. I'm not going to show you today because I'm not going to walk up that far, but I just pray that those of us who have been watching are being put into position now. Because I just knew I had to get out of where I was. I didn't know how it was ever going to happen. But I've been in that house. I moved into the house that I used to be at before here the day that Michael Jackson died. I kid you not, the 25th of June 2009, I moved into that house. So it was going to take a miracle to get me out of there. Like, there was just not soul attachments, there was all the physical attachments, there was other connections around the community attachments. It seemed like it was just never going to happen. I thought I was in Groundhog Day and I was trapped there forever. I seriously did. And then a miracle became available. And here I am, going to Carolina in my mind. But I'm not going to Carolina in my mind. I'm here. I'm actually in it. So it's possible. If you put out your best love and your best intentions and you tell Father your heart, He's going to help you. I think He's getting His people into position because we know something's coming. And I live in what, in America you guys would have called Laurel Canyon. Because this place here, Mullumbimby and Nimbin, this out of the whole of Australia, this is where all the hippies lived. All the acid heads, the hippies, they're still all here. And so it's not like I'm in my element because I came from all that. And now I am here with a different perspective on life. And it is amazing that getting thrown into the middle of the dragon's den is really good because you get to shine and you don't have to be part of the problem because you're part of the solution. So, I don't know. I do know. All I can say is I've never done anything except have faith. And he told me if I had faith that I should expect good things to come my way. And so I guess I never have been one to walk around with my head down going, oh, it's all bad. Oh, I've done it at times, yeah, don't get me wrong. But not on a consistent level. Never had that depression or that kind of very downtrodden spirit, and anyone that knows me will tell you that there's always been something that's been able to lift me up and keep me going. And we all know what that is, don't we? Because it wasn't me, was it? It was something far greater that has brought me here. And, I want nothing more than anybody I love that I can help to be able to come down and enjoy this too. Whoever they are. I don't know who's going to show up. I know some weird people started showing up on my doorstep, just before when everyone was starting to collapse. I had a couple of people come out of the woodwork we had to put up. We had to give them accommodation up there in the city. But now I'm so far away and so disconnected from the city that we don't even look what the time of day is. We know what time of day it is by the sun. And it's not even that's not a problem. You go do your stuff, you want to go here, you want to do that, you want to go there. You just do what you have to do without stressing. There is no... We put so many restrictions on ourselves, or so many, we expect so much of ourselves. If I don't have a house and a beautiful thing to provide for my family by the time I'm blur, 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 then I'm blur, blur, blur. Everybody's got to let go of expectations and just really try to focus on here and now because that's how you're going to grow. is the here and now. And Father is with us. If we have the faith, if we have, they say it takes courage to talk to him. Well, I don't believe so. I just believe it's faith that he hears us. And that is childlike. And he loves that more than anything. Because they've got 3 grandchildren. And I know that when their childlike faith shines through, nothing wants you to be separated from that feeling. And as a parent, as a grandparent. So imagine how much more he must love us. And I have been gifted completely. So I wanted to share with you people that my channel's been going a long time. I've been struggling. I was living in the city for so long. You guys knew that I wanted nothing more than to get back to the country because I raised my 2 children in the country up North Queensland. Now I'm in, I'm south. I'm not north. But oh my gosh, I couldn't believe, I love it. The cold doesn't affect me. It's not even cold. It's not cold. This is beautiful. Standing in the sun here, it's absolutely amazingly beautiful warmth. And there's that forest that goes right down. That's really deep. Doesn't look big from here, but it goes right around the corner over there, and we'll go through that, but it's too muddy, too wet at the moment. So when that dries out a bit, and there's a big creek down there and a big ancient wall that I'm yet to take you down. So it's a bit too much for me today now that I've just made this video, but I cannot wait to show you this wall that's on this property. And I actually just spoke to the man who told me the story about it, and I'm going, oh yes, is that what they told you, is it? So just be prepared for a little bit of a funky Freemason story about a wall I'm going to show you, and we can make up our own, narrative as we go, can't we? Yeah. Yep. So, oh, here come the locals, because look at the Volvo. Oh, beautiful old Volvo. Whoa, you never see those. Wow, it's Sunday afternoon here, so these are only locals. You get all the tourists on Saturday doing the country roads. You got to be a good driver to live up here. It's very treacherous roads. Oh yes, that's why Gage, that's why he crashed up top of Mount Jerusalem, and that's a separate story. I can't talk about that now. I went to look for him today, but we'll get to that, okay? So, alright, he hasn't been found, just put it that way. So, I'm going to leave it there. Much love, everybody. I hope you can gain something from this, that just, have faith in Father. If you've got to get out of the city, don't even ask how, when, why. Just say, please, do it for me, somehow. Because I can't believe this has happened. It's just... No, it's actually worked out way better than anybody could realise. So please take my advice. Don't give up on your faith, your hope and your love for everybody. Treat those around you how you want to be treated. And most of all, stay connected to the source, the Creator, your Father. Okay, that's it. I'm pretty cool with that. I hope you guys are. I love you all. Be safe, be strong. And in the name of the Son of the Most High, I pray this reaches you well. I pray it reaches you beautifully. Okay. I am out.